The Lady or the Tiger by Frank R. Stockton. Introduction. An American writer and a humorist best known for fairy tales. Widely popular during the last decades of the 19th century. He uses clever humor to poke at greed, violence, abuse of power, and other human weaknesses are used by him to describe his characters. He is famous for his works like The Griffin and the Minor Canon, The Beeman of On. He died of cerebral hemorrhage. The king. There lived a semi-barbaric king whose ideas were polished and sharpened by Latin neighbors. He was a man of exuberant fancy, a strange character. He agrees on anything when he feels it is right to him, never discusses with others. His punishments were the highlights of his rule. To decide the fate of a criminal, he has designed a special arena in his kingdom. He has built a vast amphitheatre which has encircling galleries and mysterious vaults and unseen passages. He felt that it acted as an agent of poetic justice. The punishment. The way the semi-barbaric king punished the guilty was cleverly executed. He felt that no subject accused of a crime is rewarded. He says the fate of the punished is decided in the king's arena. The arena had two similar doors. Behind one door a beautiful lady is kept. Behind the other door a ferocious tiger is kept. The accused is left to trial here. If he is really not guilty, the king has a view that he would be saved by the Lord God by opening the door in which a lady is there. If he is guilty, the accused will open the door in which a ferocious animal stays. This particular structure built by the king gives no room for any accused to be left free. The arena. The speciality of the arena is great. The trial is taken up on a destined special day. The people would be informed well in advance about the trial. During the day, the king, the accused, and the people would assemble in galleries surrounded by his court. If the accused opened the door with a girl, the marriage bells would go. The priest would follow the band of choristers and the wedding ceremony would take place. Irrespective of the guilt's age, he is made to marry the girl and take her immediately as his bride as a reward. If the accused opened the other door, there would be a ferocious, hungry tiger. It would pounce on the accused and tear him into pieces. The crowd would be sad for the guilty and said he should live no more for his committed sin and felt sad. The king had a beautiful daughter. She loved a man among his father's courtiers who was young and charming. He was therefore found guilty by the king. The king felt that his courtier was not the right suit for his daughter, but still he left the man's fate to be decided by the trial. Before the trial, the princess tried to bribe the inmates of the arena. She knew behind which door the lady was there and behind which door the tiger. The highlighting concept comes here. The princess had a secular thinking. She wanted to help at the same time she knew that her lover would get married to another woman. But still, she signaled to the man. Conclusion. The princess signaled to the man that he should open the door on the right. The author resumes the story by telling the audience that he moves to open a door, but never reveals to the readers which door he opened. The door he opened had a lady or the tiger is unanswerable. The question of the prince's decision is one not to be lightly considered. The author sarcastically finishes the story, leaving the end to the readers. The author leaves the reader with enormous responsibility of deciding whether the princess decided to save the young man's life or not. The above points can be summarized and written in the form of an essay during the examination. All the best.